Greetings. My name is Peter S. López, Acapita de Aztlán. I'm transmitting to you today on Global Liberation number 2. I don't have any big staff, so I'm just here with my little Nikon camera and sharing, because I believe sharing is caring. I want to speak about global liberation. This is global liberation number 2. If you propose to have a revolution, I ask you, what kind of revolution? Talk is cheap, money buys land. And I'm going to try not to criticize others, because I believe that I need to work on myself. I believe that revolution means overthrow, means violence. So I do not advocate violence. I advocate global liberation. That we exhaust all legal, peaceful methods of struggle, including electoral politics, registering people to vote, raising consciousness, community education. A lot of work to be done that we need to get done. Online, offline, and inline, in harmony with our inner being. If you propose revolution over what? I describe the present-day economic system as corporate capitalism. Now, if you want to get rid of that, what are you going to put in its place? Anarchy? Everyone does their own thing and it'll all work out? That's stupid. If we want to get the support of the people, not just our egos, but the support of the people, we need to be practical, realistic, and relate to the people's present level of consciousness. Not left-wing adventurism or right-wing opportunism, but understand the level of consciousness of the people now. I support the merits of scientific socialism, or democratic socialism, or democratic scientific socialism. Right now, we need to always remember, and I'll say this a zillion times, the basic needs of the people: food, clothing, shelter, medical care, quality education. 5 basic needs. Upon these basic needs, we can unite together, because our basic needs are our common denominators. I identify myself first and foremost as a humane being. If I say I'm brown, division. If I say I'm Chicano, division. Hispanic, Spanish, Mexican, it's a mess. Once we start labeling ourselves and we can't take off that label, then we're in trouble. So we need to label ourselves, if we're going to, or I do, as a humane being. You figure out your own stuff. In the process of advocating for global liberation and advocating for humane rights, I believe in working on my own inner liberation. I'm a recovered dope fiend and drunk. I was a homeless tramp, crashed out by the river. So we can improve ourselves. I believe that we need to really be aware of what we get involved in. We need to do so much stuff, and share so much stuff. And a lot of people don't, because they're afraid. people pleasers. Just find out what your truth is. Examine your principles and stick to the basics. Keep it simple. Because life is already complicated. Try not to complicate the simple. Simplify the complex. And understand that if you're talking about revolution, that's against the law. It's a felony. Keep that in mind. I'm talking about liberation. Power of the word. And if you propose revolution to overthrow the system, you better figure out what the hell you want to put in its place. It takes a lot more than just gathering a bunch of people on a corner. Or getting a bunch of people in a square. They're together for a minute, and then after the crowds disperse, and they're back to being Americans again. So you need to really take a good look at how you define reality. Power is the dual capacity to define phenomena we see, hear, smell, taste, and touch, and then to change that phenomena in a desired manner. Power to the people.